Welcome to the Creative Play and Podcast Network. Join us as we share our favorite RPGs, one-shot games, tabletop games, reviews, and convention panels. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Hi, this is Kelly, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, assigned to Ragnarok Story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and RPGpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
Hey guys, Jim here,
And Kelly.
and welcome back to #RPGaDAY2026, where we talk about all the things we love about RPGs based on our daily prompts. Today is the 18th, and that's why I'm having absolute directness.
Directness. Well, when subtlety just won't work, be direct.
There are so many things I can say about this.
Sometimes my characters can be a little too direct. Like, what are you hiding?
As you throw a knife to their throat or a throat punch.
Yeah. Been there, done that.
Throat punch.
It's like, let me just cut through the bullshit, get straight to the point, bam. Although it's funny because in the Avatar game we played on the 15th at the Ringcon fundraiser, my character was an elder, and one of her talents that she had selected was sort of along the lines of directness. Basically, cut through the garbage. That was what it was called. It's like you tell me the truth, you know. It's like just straight to the point. So I got to use it, but she had the ability to ask extra questions and call somebody on their bullshit right then and there.
Yep.
She was a very direct little old lady.
And since you are bringing up Avatar, I will say something that I do love in the Powered by the Apocalypse and Avatar system is when you roll well as a player, you can ask your GM actual questions that you have to have directness and a factual answer that is absolutely true to the narrative, so that way you don't lie to your players. As a GM, I hate when other GMs vague an answer when you are asked a question. Please answer with directness your player's question, especially of like one of our friends. I love how they verbiage it of the Jim, the player, has no idea how to be a level 20 gladiator. As a professional gladiator who's been gladiatoring their whole lives, what do I think is the right question or way to phrase this? And they ask directly. Because I love that type of directness because it helps you're playing your character in character, because it's like I would make a choice as the player that my character would know smarter than. And you like how I made up that word smarter than.
Yeah. I'm going to say this directly. Not a word.
Hey, all words are made up, so there. Is that enough directness for you?
Yeah.
And as a GM, never be afraid to use directness with your players. A classic example of GMs not being direct with the players is in the old D&D campaign setting, the Sunken Temple. There is a door at the very entrance of the temple that you need and this course is back in 3rd edition, you need a DC 30 to pick this lock.
Jesus.
After your player attempts and fails, because at this point you're like first or second level, you're rolling at
You're
maybe
never
a
going to
plus
hit.
5. Even on a natural 20, you're not hitting 30 or higher, and unless your GM is cool and says, okay, natural 20, you got the door open, now you have the shortcut. Be direct with your players after they do something and they realize this is impossible at this level to do. Be direct with them and tell them this is the most master crafted lock you've ever seen. It would take a ridiculously high level experienced locksmith to break this. Be direct, like in video games, when you could con your target and find out what color are they compared to your character. If they're going to mop the floor with your players, because of course we know not all RPGs is balance always a thing. Sometimes you're going to run into a Tarrasque at 5th level and you're just going to die. Be willing to use directness to your players, thinking, oh hell no, you see this thing on the hill and you just get the willies because you know this thing will mop the floor with you. Because your player might not realize this and think you're throwing a fair fight at them. But if you know that this is unfair as hell, you need to be direct with your players and give them the chance. Like in the old video games where we had the chance to fight, run, or hide. Be direct with your players and let them know, hey guys, you are outmatched with what's before you. Or even, hey guys, this peasant is like 5 levels lower than you, and you breathe on him and he will die. He's just being very brave holding his torch and pitchfork.
Maybe you shouldn't just crush him out of existence.
And I'll throw another one out there. As a GM, never be afraid if your players are going off on a left field tangent to be direct about hey guys, you need to get back on track with ABC because that's what you're here to do while you're getting distracted with Timmy the turnip seller.
My cabbages!
My cabbages! Yes, I'm totally writing a Avatar one-shot that involves cabbages for RinCon in October. I'm still working for as many cabbage jokes as I can bring in
there. Good thing I like cabbage.
Yep. And that's what I've got for directness is as a GM and a player, never be afraid to ask direct questions.
Well, I already mentioned mine, so.
Yep. So I feel that is enough directness, and we should desire to wrap it up there.
Indeed, we should.
Oh my God, we're almost to the 2/3 way through the list here.
Shh, hush.
I desire for another RPGaDAY next month. Just saying.
No.
I mean, we will have.
Next month is gonna be too busy.
Next month will be too busy, but in October there is Inktober coming up. If you want to draw little pictures for the month, just saying.
I can try. I'm not very good. I'm a terrible artist.
Hey, it's Inktober. It's not expert artist that is better than AI art.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and use our directness to wrap it up there.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Thank you for listening to the Creative Playing Podcast Network. If you enjoyed our show, please check out D&D Journey of the 5th Edition and Ragnarok Enroll a Scion Hero to Ragnarok Story. Also, check out our Patreon page for more content and behind-the-scenes things, as well as joining us for a one-shot game or two.